Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, change makers, grid workers. These are all terms they refer to us with. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council as channeled by Daniel Scranton for July 22nd, 2022. And the title of this message is "This is so valuable you cannot put a price on it." And they begin, "Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very actively engaging with all of you while you are asleep, as are many other beings and collectives. And we want you to know how valuable your insights are to all of us when we do meet up with you. We hope you understand that you are out there on the leading edge, out there doing the heavy lifting, doing the hard work. And we need to know what that is like. We can observe you, we can measure your vibration, but when you tell us directly, when you communicate to us what it is like, that is when we get the best possible understanding. This is what you need to do with each other as well. Humans need to communicate with each other while you are still waiting to become completely telepathic with each other. There always needs to be a better understanding between humans. That is the best way to have any sort of relationship with another person, whether it's romantic, familial, friendship, co-worker, any type of relationship you have. You must communicate. You must do your best to explain to another what your experiences are like so they can walk for a moment in your shoes and so they may extend compassion to you. Compassion breeds compassion. Compassion elevates the level of consciousness, the overall vibration of the collective, and you all get closer and closer to that moment of ascension because you opened up. We are constantly telling you to open up to us, to the archangels, to the ascended masters, to the all higher frequency beings. But you also need to open up to each other and realize that the person you are communicating with is source energy, just as much as an archangel is. They have just taken a different form and have agreed to operate at a particular vibration. But then again, so have you. And you need to understand each other in order to best help each other. This is what humanity needs most of all. You need to understand where someone else is coming from, what their experiences are like to them, and most importantly, how they feel about those experiences. Now, if you are the one who is more enlightened, then you may need to draw the emotions out of the person you are speaking with by asking them the right questions. By helping them to get in better communication with themselves, you offer them everything they need to raise their vibration and to ascend. You are the ones who are there to help one another return home to Source. This is what you are all doing there together. And it is so important that you recognize your roles in each other's lives. Now, you can always choose to play a slightly different role to a person when it serves you, and it serves them to change that role up, but the connection is always there between you and the other people you are communicating with in your lives. And that is important for you to acknowledge as well. These are the things you are meant to do. You are meant to have desires, to take actions, to feel feelings, to communicate with each other. You are meant to create, to experience, to love, to serve. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that, and it only gets more complicated when you don't communicate, because the less you communicate, the more confusion there is. And the more confusion there is, the more you tend to be in your mind. But as you open up your mouth, you open up your heart. And as you open up your heart, you give something to someone that is so valuable that you cannot put a price on it, nor should you try. Remember this in all your interactions with other humans, and you will avoid so much conflict and so much confusion. And you will live in greater harmony with one another, and you will ascend with ease and joy. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. So I like the part about us learning to interact telepathically with each other. I can't wait to be able to do that. I get a certain amount of that from animals and birds and in nature, but not from people yet, not me. I'm sure some of you do, though. This marvelous, enlightening message, again with an important lesson for each of us, was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, always honored and proud to be able to bring you these remarkable messages from the Arcturian Council.